So these are the trophies that I have bought going forward. It's the World Cup, the Premier League, the UEFA Champions League, the Golden Boot and the Ballon d'Or. Here's the Premier League. I'm going to be posting this on TikTok tomorrow, so make sure you comment that you came from YouTube. So the fixtures for part 1 are going to be Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace, Liverpool versus Southampton, Norwich City versus Wolverhampton Wanderers, Brighton versus Leeds. Into our first feature game now, it's going to be between Arsenal and Newcastle. As you guys can see on the side, the new graphics, the new team little sheets there look really cool. Obviously Arsenal looking for a win here. First game under Eddie Howe for Newcastle. Now into part 2, we have Brentford versus Everton, Burnley versus Tottenham Hotspur, Leicester City versus Watford, and finally Manchester City face off against West Ham. Our final feature game is obviously going to be the game between Chelsea and Manchester United. Michael Carrick's first Premier League game in charge. Chelsea are looking absolutely rampant in the Premier League so far this season. Can they get a win? Let's get into it. Here we are with part 1, Arsenal versus Newcastle. Eddie Howe's first game in charge. Arsenal looking to bounce back after losing to Liverpool. It's a goal for Newcastle. They're leading 3-2 at the minute. It looks like they're going to get it. Arsenal going to draw level. No, they're not. It's a 3-2 win for Newcastle. Into our next game now, and it's Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. Steven Gerrard looking for his second win as Aston Villa boss. Into Miro Miles go. Goal for Aston Villa. They're leading 2-0 at the minute. Incredible. It looks like it's going to be a win for Aston Villa. They're taking the lead. But here comes Crystal Palace. But Danny Ings surely seals the win for Aston Villa. It's 3-2 to Aston Villa. They beat Crystal Palace. Into our next game now, and it's Liverpool versus Southampton. You have to feel Liverpool are huge favourites here. Can they get the win over Southampton? It's an early goal for Liverpool. They're currently leading 3-1 in the minute, 3-2 at the minute. Can Southampton get back into it? It looks like they will. But it looks like Liverpool can add another one. Trent Alexander-Arnold makes it 4-2 to Liverpool. But here we go. Southampton get one back, but Liverpool add another one with Mo Salah. They get the win. Into our next game now, and it's Norwich versus Wolves. Dean Smith looking to build on his win last week. Can Norwich get a win? It's even Marvel's goal. It's a goal for Wolves. Goal for Wolves again. It's 2-1, 3-2. 3-2 to Norwich at the minute. They've taken the lead. Can the Wolves get one back? They're currently losing at the minute. 3-2. Will there be a winner? It looks like there's going to be one more from Campbell, who seals the win for Dean Smith. 3 points for Norwich. Our last game of part 1 is going to be Brighton versus Leeds. Leeds probably the slight favourites here, but Brighton have been performing so well. This is a goal for Leeds, goal for Brighton, goal for Leeds. So many goals going in. I believe it is 4-3 to Brighton, and they do get the win over Leeds. Our first game up of part 2 is going to be Brentford versus Everton. Who's going to get the win here? Into the middle of the goal. Early goal for Brentford. They've taken the lead. 3-1 to Brentford. 3-2. 3-3 now. Who's going to get the winner? It looks like there might be a winner. The Brentford ball is moving. It's Janssen. He's crawling it towards the goal. Is he going to get the win for Brentford? He is. It's 4-3 to Brentford. They get the 3 points. Our next game up is going to be Burnley versus Tottenham. Conte leading the resurgence. 2 wins from 2. Can he get the win here? 2 goals for Burnley early. Tottenham get one back. But Son levels it. It's now all level at 2-2. Tottenham doesn't cross the line. Burnley get 2 back. It's 4-2 win for Burnley. Incredible. Our next game up is Leicester versus Watford. Watford looking to build on their 4-1 win over Man United last week. It's a great goal for Watford early. It's 2-1, 3-1 to Watford, 4-1 to Watford. They've stormed Leicester. And Jamie Vardy gets one back, but it's not enough. Watford get the win. Our next game up is going to be Manchester City versus West Ham. A key clash between these two great teams. Who's going to get a win? Manchester City in early. 1-0 to West Ham. They're taking a lead. But Kevin De Bruyne gets one back. It's currently 1-1. Will it be a winner? No, it's going to be a draw between West Ham and Manchester City. Into our next and final game, Chelsea versus Man United. Who's going to get the win here? It's a Minnow goal. It's a goal for nobody. Wow, incredible. No goals to select. Doesn't look like there's going to be a goal. Our first 0-0 draw in 13 weeks. A goalless draw, the points are shared. Part 1, Aston Villa getting a 3-2 win over Crystal Palace. Liverpool getting a 5-3 win over Southampton. Norwich beating Wolves 4-2. And Brighton beating Leeds 4-3. Into our feature game now, and it was a 3-2 win for Newcastle. Goals from Lascelles, Alex Saint-Maximin and Joe Willock downed Arsenal with Thomas Partey and Emil Smith-Rowe. Goals not being enough to get Newcastle the 3 points. Into part 2 now, and it was a win for Brentford, winning 4-3 over Everton. Watford beat Leicester 4-2. Burnley beat Tottenham 4-2, and it was a draw between Manchester City and West Ham. It's taken 13 weeks and 2 tournaments, but we finally got a 0-0 draw. Chelsea and Manchester United played out a 0-0 draw. The points are shared, and it's a clean sheet apiece. Let's get into the table and top scorers. The Premier League marbles table for Matchday 13. Liverpool stay top for an 8th week running. Everton now out of the top 2 with Newcastle coming up into 2nd place. Brighton are up from 8th to 5th. Watford jumped from 11th to 7th, with Tottenham going down from 6th to 9th. Norwich City jumped from 18th to 16th. Arsenal now in the bottom 3 with Burnley and Leicester fighting it out at the bottom of the table. Leicester bottom by 3 points, cut adrift. Can they get out of the relegation zone? Into the top scorer list now, and it's Mohamed Salah and Tony who are the top scorers currently with 6 goals each. James Ward-Prowse, He-Chan and Ings all have 5 goals each. Ronaldo, Son, Rice, Mings, Zaha, Phillips, Alex Saint-Maximin, Billy Gilmore are just some of the players that are on 4 goals for the season currently, and there are 30 players on 3 goals. But it's a race between Mohamed Salah and Ivan Toney to see who will be the top scorer of the Premier League marble. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe down below if you are new. Make sure you share the video and also comment down below who you are supporting in this series.